Hi there, Pisces. How are you? Today, I had a little extra time on my hands, so I decided I would do a round of timeless readings. So, this reading today will not have an expiration date on it at all. It's going to be good until whenever. So, let's take a look, see what's going on. Awesome. Also, you know the way this works. This is a general reading, not one-on-one. Some things will connect for you and some won't. And feel free to hold on to those that do. And we'll run with it, see what's happening for you. I do apologize. I've got a bit of a cough that keeps sneaking in every once in a while, and I apologize if that does become distracting. All right. Looking pretty good, I'd say. Let's see, energy on the bottom, working hard. Looks like you are putting in a lot of time and working a lot, doing a lot of late nights. Are you doing a lot of late nights? Because there's stars in there, so I'm thinking you're doing a lot of late night shifts. You're working a lot of hours right now. Okay, let's take a look at the past. Let's go all the way back to the past this way, see what's going on. The High Priestess is making an appearance. High Priestess is sorry, there it is. The High Priestess is about knowing yourself and knowing who you are and what works for you. It's about following your gut and using your intuition when you're making decisions. She's also unlimited. She does not have a roof over her head. She can go wherever she wants. She does not have that glass ceiling above her. She is capable of moving upwards and being unlimited in her energy. The Four of Swords comes after the Three. The Three of Swords, of course, you know, is the broken heart and being devastated. There may have been a time where you felt that way, but right now you're just healing, taking time to relax, meditate, process whatever has been going on in your life, and moving forward with it. Current energy we have is the Ten of Pentacles. I love that for you. It's having everything that you need financially. Your bills are paid. Everything is taken care of and you're looking pretty darn good. The Four of Pentacles, however, things do look pretty good coming up in your future. You might feel that need to cut back on the spending a little bit. There may be a feeling of scarcity, of not having enough, or being protective over what you do have, spending wisely and frugally and not just out there buying whatever you can just because you can. The Ace of Pentacles here too is in the future, and it's a card of something taking root. Remember that the aces are more about potential, what could possibly happen, but you have to put in the work for this to become a reality. It's materialism, something that you have been working for, working towards, and it's feeling grounded. I have a little flutter in my belly when I started to touch the card, so it's something that you're really excited about, and it's starting to finally take some root. So maybe you have actually taken the steps to make this go even further. So that could be a great thing for you. All right, Two of Pentacles, a card of balance again. This could be an increase, this could be a decrease of money coming in, or it could be just about the need to find some balance between the work and the play. You've been doing a lot of both, a lot of work lately. We saw that with the energy on the bottom of the deck a little while ago, was a lot of late nights. And maybe this is the card that is to remind you to not just focus on work, but to also have some time to play. Got some decisions to make. You have a lot on your mind. It's overwhelming at times. There are so many choices to make, and it can lead to that analysis paralysis or that decision fatigue that we're all so familiar with. Where do you want to go for dinner? I don't know. Where do you want to go for dinner? But on a larger scale, because this isn't about dinner, this is about life choices that are overwhelming and causing a little anxiety for you. The Knight of Pentacles, it's coming in, it truly is, but it's slow and steady. That's better than fast and furious in my book. I like knowing that I can see things grow and I can count on them, because when they happen too suddenly and overnight for me, it makes me panic, because I think if it came in so quickly, it can go out just as quickly. Personally, let me have the slow, easy growth, and let me have time to prepare and to plant my seeds and to get the whole ground ready for whatever is coming in. So that's an energy you may be feeling as well. Getting ready for things, taking your time, feeling it coming in, and addressing it as it happens. The devil steps in like always. That's the devil. That's the things that devil us, I should say. I had a very, my grandmother was Southern, and she would say, "What's devilin' ya?" So, in other words, what's bothering you? These are the things that bother you, the things that poke at you, the negative self-talk, like we were talking about earlier, the self-sabotage, the imposter syndrome. All of those things come from those little voices that we hear in our head. You remember the cartoon where there was an angel on one side and a devil on the other? That's pretty much what it is. It's that negative self-talk that we have that shapes our day sometimes. Sometimes I wake up in the morning and all I can think about is how much I have to do, and I don't want to do any of it, or gee, what am I going to do? Where am I going with this? But not just seeing the day for how beautiful and wonderful it is. Eight of Cups stepping in. There is something you're thinking about here with that Seven of Cups that had all of those other cups there. Making that decision to either stay or go, that might have been what's weighing so heavily on your mind, is making that decision whether this is worth it and stepping out and going into a new direction, or leaving that thing behind and just finding a new version of who you want to be and accepting that and allowing that yourself to be who you really are. This is so ironic that I just said allowing you to be who you are, because the next card that comes out is the Death card. The Death card is usually about an epiphany. It's about the death of ego, a change in the way you think about things and stepping away from that and moving into that new epiphany, that thought that you had. Things aren't really what you had thought they were. They're different. It's a way of moving forward in a new way, because you see things with a new set of eyes after the Death card comes in. It's a death of the ego. And with that comes a lot of times the Eight of Cups and walking away from something that is no longer a part of your life because you just don't think that way anymore. And the Three of Wands, stepping up. Look how high you are up on that mountain. You have considered all the things that you need to do, that you would like to do, and now you have made the plan and you're waiting for that ship to come in and to take you off on this adventure that you have planned. This adventure could be a new job, a new business. You might even want to become an entrepreneur. You could be thinking about doing a YouTube channel. You could be thinking about just going on an adventure. Some of you may even be thinking about just a change of scenery. So it's stepping out of the things that held you back and moving into something that is uncomfortable, but will help you to grow and to become even better and stronger. Make you happier. Isn't that what it's all about? Nine of Cups. This ending that you have here, this Eight of Cups and this Death card, is a gift from the universe. It's something that is given to you to help you to realize there is more to you right there. There is better for you coming up. And even though it's hard, a gift is sometimes looked at as not quite the gift you wanted, but it does grow into something that you find you couldn't replace if you had to. It becomes something wonderful. This Three of Wands down here, starting something new. There will be some competition. Don't be afraid of the competition, because competition is there to help you grow and to become better. Without competition, you would never push yourself to be better at what you do. So be prepared for that one. Ending out here with the King of Swords. King of Swords, know your boundaries, say no when you need to, and mean it. No is a complete sentence. You are a strategic thinker, thinking very clearly and decisive, making the decisions that you need to make as you step forward into this new journey that you're taking. I kind of think this may be a career. So because of that, let's pull out this deck and take a look and see what this Oracle deck has to say for you for a career. It's a new deck, and the card stock is really thick and heavy, and half the time I can't get it to shuffle. So the next 15 minutes, you're going to sit here and watch me shuffle cards, looks like. Okay, come on, because we just need one. We just need one. They're so tight. Let's see if we can break up some of this energy. Ah, see, just needed a little slap. No, don't go there. All right. Passage. Isn't this ironic? He's looking out at the ship, right? And then we've got this card that says, your current situation is a means to an end. You are making the uncertain voyage to a new world. Enjoy the discoveries as you go. Isn't that cool? That's pretty cool. I think so. Awesome. And moving up, you are increasing your power and status. You may get a promotion or move to a better home or office. You are climbing the ladder of success. Congratulations on that. That sounds pretty good. I'll take it. That's not a bad thing. And now we will do one from this one. This one's nice and easy. Cards always want to fall out of that one. And it says, the moment passed, waves retreat to return with force. So whatever anxiety or stress you've been having is kind of easing up for the moment, but it does. It moves in waves. You may be seeing some more coming in the next bit of time. You might see some changes. Feel that emotion coming up again. All right. So hard to shuffle around deck. Okay, thoughts. Cultivate your ideas. Get your thoughts in order and get your plans ready and stable for you. And in the distance, it's closer than you think. It's so funny that this one says the moment is past, but it's closer than you think. It's coming back around, something's happening, but one moment may have passed and another one may be coming in for you. So there we go. That's what I have for you today, Pisces. I couldn't be more grateful to have you here today. Thank you for being a part of my brand new channel, my baby channel. We're just taking off, getting off the ground. If anything resonated with you, please hit the like and the subscribe button, because it truly does help my channel grow. And again, I couldn't be more grateful for the time that you spent with me today. And thank you again for the 80th time, and I will talk to you again in a few days.